6 shots or only 5? Well, to tell you the truth, in all this excitement, I've kind of lost track myself. But Ian, this is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and would blow your head clean off. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you?
Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up!
Welcome. It's Rod Uncensored. You're watching the Rod Uncensored show. A lot of things been going on with me. Life been life, and I got 4 weeks till I get to meet my daughter. So I'm doing a countdown. I'm doing a countdown to see my newest daughter, and what I mean, new extension to my family. So I've been living my life a little bit. You know what I mean? Shout out to UConn women. They beat the shit out of South Carolina. Um, so yeah, again, I just had my baby shower last Saturday. The shit was cool. It was interesting. A lot of family, friends, and people over. Saw my homeboy from home back home. P. We re-rap for a little bit. What I mean? Life just been life, and my uncle died like 2 weeks ago. So I'm about to close that chapter up. We about to have his funeral. So life's been just life, and like I said, man, and sometimes you think about time management. Like, damn, if I wasn't going to so many things, chasing this dream I've been having for a year and on the 13th, I think I started over 15th, one of them. Maybe if I took some of that time to go check on people and um, the what if game, you're like, damn, if I didn't go, I should have made time for somebody before they died, man, to see them one last time. But that's the what if game is a powerful thing. But that's not the real reason I'm on here, man. The real reason I'm on here today, man, to talk about this. Should I give up on stand up, man? And like, I enjoy the craft. I enjoy talking shit with other comedians and enjoying open mics. And I met a lot of new people from this journey. You know what I mean? From Uncle Dolomite in California, my man Rufus, Rufus Mike, just people, man, in general and locally. You know what I mean? All the way around the United States about comedy, right? But my thing is about stand up comedy. I don't like the politics of the stand up comedy, right? There's a lot of people that are, you know what I mean? It's not who you know, it's who you know. You know what I mean? If I have a mic, if I not even have a mic, let's say I have a show and I book you. Now, as a buddy says, "Well, I got to book him because he booked me on my show." It doesn't mean the content of material, the guy might not even be a great comedian, right? But he got a show. So I got to fake it. I got to fake the funk. Yo, I got to get him on there because I know I could be on his show and that's going to open the door for me. So there's a lot of that backdoor and shit and politics, right? The politics of comedy can be stressful and like I said last Saturday, one Saturday, I watched a showcase, right? A dude read off his phone verbatim and looked up. This is my next joke. This is my next joke. But he was a feature act. How does that happen, right? But again, comedy is who you know. It's not necessarily who you know is who you know. You know what I mean? That's saying the same thing. It's a lot of buddy systems and cliques and there's like a lot of gatekeeping. You know what I mean on the local scene, the underground scene, whatever you want to call it. And it's so stressful because you put all the time in, you craft your jokes and for people to like, nah, man, I can't. Yo, I'm gonna have Joe Blow over here. Joe Blow is, you know what I mean, he knows he knows the guy that knows the guy, so I gotta put him on the show. Not because he's funny. It's not about who's funny no more. It's about who you know, like I said, man. And that's the most toxic thing of this whole scene of comedy, right? I do it, you know what I mean? I'm at the point where I'm thinking about should I quit? And I only been in a year in, man. But I'm saying if I do quit, I'm like, it's been a good ride, man. But I don't know if I'm gonna quit though. I'm thinking about just going to open mic once in a while and just release it because it's too much, man. It's too much gatekeeping, man. It's not like I said. It's not like in this game you need experience. You need to get the stage time. You need to get the stage time, right? And how do you get the stage time? By going to open mics and you know what I mean? And it's just like it's time consuming, right? A lot of time you got to put into this shit and to put the hard work in and nobody shine a light on you. It's sometimes it's defeating. You know what I mean? It's defeating. You know what I mean? To put the time in, um, and don't get no benefits, seeing the benefits of it. But I know Rome wasn't built in a day. That old saying, but this shit be draining, man. Because you see the same time you go to these mics, you see the same fucking jokes, right? I know people try to rework it and shit like that, but you see the same jokes. You be like, yo, that shit wasn't really that funny, right? But at the end of the day, I'm not trying to come off as the angry comedian or the bitter comedian, man, because that's not my mindset is. But my mindset is right now, should I quit? And that's the question I am I'm on a cliff about. You know what I mean? Because like I enjoy it. Like I said, I enjoy it. But the politics of comedy make it not fun. Like the politics of comedy makes it not fun. And it's a lot of dick riding too. Cause niggas scared to hurt people's feelings. And that's one thing I hate about it. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at right now, man. That's where I'm at right now. And I'm interested to see how I feel tomorrow or the next week. Am I gonna keep on doing it? We'll see. You know, we'll definitely see, man. But just like I said, the politics is just. Plus, I got this kid on the way. I'm like, damn, do I really want to be? I really want to do it and take time. People don't understand the preparation you had to have for comedy, the material, right? The material, all that shit. That's time. You gotta work and work on it, and that's where I'm at right now, man. Like I said, I love doing it, but the fucking the fucking politics be draining. Um, Before I get out of here, man, please like, share, and subscribe. Um, I will be having a show Sunday. It's gonna be a great show. It's gonna be my man Rufus Mike, my man Uncle Dolomite gonna be coming through. We're gonna talk more about this. Just like we all in that year mark. We're just gonna talk about the journey of comedy, the politics, preparation, how to get ready for show competitions and stuff like that. But that's all I wanted to come on here about, man, and talk about should I quit or not, and just the politics is be defeating. Also, man, please like, share, subscribe. I'm Rod Uncensored, man. The draft right around the corner. Make sure y'all get ready for the draft. And shout out Coach Prime for getting that money. You know what I mean? Get that money. Again, I see y'all when I see y'all. Y'all have a good rest of y'all week. Try to stay positive, and this has been Rod Uncensored, and I am out.
Oh, well, what's coming to you? The world, Chico. And everything in it.